Oh wow. What is Nate? Nate Diaz slapped the dude in the back of the head. Now, guys, I can't put the audio on because because of YouTube, and y'all know how YouTube do. But man, the guy's saying what's good. You can go to TMZ Sports and check it out. Shout out to TMZ Sports, man. The guy slapped the guy. Nate slapped him in the back of the head. God. Well, folks, I always say, you know, these are professional fighters. And sometimes they don't turn the other cheek. Stay tuned. Can anybody explain this? Why do these guys keep watching these videos? They know they don't like this channel. They too stupid not to watch the videos. Explain. 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 Coach Shelton Harrison putting all you know to shame. Haters in my comment section can't stand my name. Say you hate my videos, but your watch is still the same. Nothing else to do because your life is just lame. You a troll like that, a simp like that, a wimp like that, so fat like that you a blimp like that. I don't give a piss. How you gonna explain this? Get what you think, cause this is my channel. Forget about your feelings, cause the truth is hard to handle. Tick, 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 tock. Popcorn, pop, tart, fart. Leave a racist comment and you will get blocked. Coach Shelton Harrison, there never be no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen. And that's just the way that is. All right, LDBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, guys, so, Nate Diaz got into another altercation, okay? And this is not anything new to Nate Diaz, guy was in the audience, he was talking junk. He was at a BJJ tournament. I can't remember the name of the tournament, Fight Pro 77, that's what I remember from the article. And, but that's not the point. I can't remember the article. That's not the point. But he was at something Fight Pro 77. But you get guys, and you know what? People that watch fighters like Nate Diaz, they watch him online, and then they think that they can just walk up to him and say whatever they want, and think that that fighter, not gonna retaliate, or think that that fighter is not gonna, clap back. See, that's what they think, okay? And you get guys like this, man. You see this little nerd, goofy-looking bastard on the right. You get guys like this, man, that, they follow these fighters and they troll the hell out of these fighters, but then some of them will get enough nerve in public to see the fighter in public, okay? They'll get enough nerve and they'll start talking junk. And that's what these guys do. And see, old dude, guess what? He better be lucky them people was holding him back, because he was about to get dealt with. He was about to get served up real bad, okay? And it wasn't going to be pretty. It wasn't going to be pretty at all, man. This dude don't care about fighting you in the octagon, out the octagon. Nate Diaz don't care, man. Nate Diaz is about it, You want to start something, you finna get into it. They start heckling, talking junk, and, Nate Diaz put the guy in his place, man. But see, that's what a lot of these people, they be looking for trouble, man. And it be these darn trolls online, man, and some of them have enough nerve to go out into the sunlight. I can't believe that, because most of these trolls, these guys are like vampires. They can't be seen in the light, and the only place that they can thrive at is in the darkness and behind the keyboard. That's what they do. So he thought he was going to call himself heckling Nate Diaz, talking junk or SHIT to Nate Diaz, and what? You thought Nate Diaz wasn't going to do nothing? Like, did you really think that he was just going to sit there and let you heckle him? Nah. Nate punked you, and he punked all your boys. Punked every last one of them. But what were y'all going to do? Y'all ain't gonna do that, man. See, fans, they need to sit down somewhere, man. Fans, they need to sit down somewhere, and they need to stop trolling and stop heckling these darn fighters, man. For one of these fighters really just snap off at them. Because, man, when I was at my first UFC event, man, you see the fighters walking out to the cage, you see them walking into the octagon, and I literally heard people, like, standing next to the darn, the walkway where they were coming in. I literally heard people, shouting obscenities at the fighters, man. And, and some of the fighters, they good at it. Now, I saw one fighter, man, he turned around and stuck his middle finger up at the fan and kept it moving, But, you're going to get a real one like Nate Diaz who, like, look, who you talking to? Okay, well, you think you can back that up? Now, most of these guys, man, they can't back it up, man. They can't. These are people, man, they sit behind these screen all darn day long. They sit behind these screens, man. And it's amazing, man. It was a guy, man, and I'll never forget this. I laughed, man. And I told him, it was a big guy. He was a heavy-set guy. And, he was sitting there, and he was saying, yeah, you know what?
Derek Brunson ain't got no cardio. That's his problem. And I said, wait a minute. I said, wait. I said, did you say Derek Brunson ain't got no cardio? He said, yeah, that's his problem. He really need to work his cardio. That's why he not doing so well. I said, yo, man, do you think you can go 3 5-minute rounds, man? And I asked him that. He said, well, yeah, if I got myself in some shape, I think I could. But I'm like, man, yeah, come on, man. Fat as you is, I'm saying this in my head, fat as you is. But I did ask him, do you think you can go 3 5-minute rounds? But he knew what I was getting at. I'm talking about, boy, fat as you is. And that was real fat of him to say that. But y'all little nerds, man. Y'all the guys behind the keyboard. Y'all get enough heart to come out in public and you're going to get your ass whooped by one of these darn fighters. One of these guys, they're going to keep on, man. They're going to keep on. They're going to keep heckling these guys and starting stuff with these guys and coming from behind the keyboard, and then they're going to get knocked down. And then see if Nate Diaz would have knocked him out or put him in a submission hold. See, then he'd be trying to sue. But see, most of these people, man, that start stuff with, and you got to be dumb, man, that want to pick a fight with a professional fighter. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do it? You know what? And I never used to tell people like I box. I never told them that. Because you know what? It'll always be somebody thinking that they can outget you one. And they'll always, hey, man, hey, let's slap box for a little bit. Well, man, hey, man, let's go. Let me throw some hands with you. They always want to do that, man. And it's like, it's hard being a fighter, man. It's hard being a fighter. Because people are always looking to get a quick fix, man. They're always looking to sue you for something. Because they want to start running their mouth, okay? And then when a fighter come up to you and say, let's do this, then you want to cry. Well, I've been assaulted by a professional fighter. No, you should have kept your damn mouth shut. That's what you should have did. You shouldn't have said nothing. You know what? I agree, man. Because, Nate Diaz ain't really looking for trouble. I agree. Okay? I agree, man. Nate Diaz should have slapped it. He slapped one dude in the back of the head. Good. Oh, stupid nerd. Nerd out there trying to be tough, man. I wish Nate Diaz would have whooped his tail. I wish we would have seen a real beatdown. That's what I want to see. I don't have no sympathy for these guys too, man. For these internet nerds, I don't have no sympathy for these guys. I have zero. Because they picked the wrong people to start this mess with. Then when it's time for these dudes won't even come live and do a debate. You think these guys want to, get into a fade? Nate Diaz real. Nate Diaz ready to get into a fade. And he gave that dude just what he, and then, trying to act like he was all tough. Nate Diaz would have broke this dude in half. Go watch the video, man. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are y'all waiting on? Subscribe.